Welcome back, Ancient fans. It's a kind of an update, but it's also mostly we're going to be talking about the 90th anniversary vote part 2. We haven't made a full thoughts on this, so we're gonna just discuss it real quick. But real quick, these are the Brickheadz. This is going to be the visual for the entire video, I think, because I don't think I'm going to edit any visuals from the vote in. But I'm doing the Gauntlet Brickheadz, getting them all ready because I am going out of town, which is unfortunate. But I have Ray and the Flash, and I've got Aquaman and Cyborg and Wonder Woman and the Bunny, and this is Kylo Ren over here, and I have a bee and a witch, and I also have a couple more on the way. I have Finn and Phasma. Finn and Phasma from Star Wars are on the way because I need to do them as well because they're actually more pressing than that. But anyways, I'm making a couple of Brickhead videos ahead of time. I hope you guys don't mind and appreciate the doing them ahead of time so that we can keep the Gauntlet going so we don't have to restart, because who wants to watch a Brickheadz video again? Yeah. Anyways, the fan vote. Let's talk about it. So I've got my handy laptop here, and it says the vote numbers for all the themes. We got Bionicle, Classic Space, and Pirates. Bionicle at 24799, Classic Space at 18171, and Pirates at 15884. And those are pretty big numbers, so I feel like a lot of people are like, okay, those are respectable. We can let these people into the top three. Now, mind you, Trains is at 14855 and Adventures is at 13988. So they're real close. Real close in there. If you'd taken out a couple of other themes, would those themes have made it in? Possibly, because like the bottom couple themes are in the, let's see, 22 through 28 got less than 3,000 votes each. So if those 3,000 votes had been redistributed to any of the close to being in there ones, possibly they would have made it. Anyways, but the scandal here, the big drama, I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for me to tell you Castle is also in. You have to the 10th of February to vote if you haven't voted, and it's not the 10th of February 2021. Anyways, the big drama is that they included Castle. They made an exception to the rules, said Castle deserves to be here. And do I agree? No. They changed the rules. I don't like when the rules are changed, because you've made bad rules doesn't mean you get to fix them later. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. And make the bed and then sleep in it. Next vote for 95, for 100, whatever anniversary you want to celebrate next. Heck, go ahead, do it. Not concerned. But Castle got a lot of votes because they did some math here. And if you include the users that used one of their 3 votes, at least 1, 2, or 3 votes for Castle, we've got 33,489 users who voted for Castle total. Now, do I think that LEGO thought that Castle was a shoo-in, being one of the most popular themes they've ever made, and they would just end up getting it in the top 3 and then could use that for the top 3? Yeah, kinda really do. Did they give more choices for Castle because they wanted us to pick something we were truly happy with? I guess. I don't know why they would do it that way, but they did, and that's what they have to live with. Now, if we add up the non-fantasy Castle themes, excluding Classic Castle, I don't know why they decided to do this. This is some weird thing, but it's Lion Knights, Black Falcons, Black Knights, Forestmen, and Wolfpack. Those are the ones that aren't considered fantasy because there's no magic or mythical elements to them, I suppose. But that would have been 20821 users who cast their vote for at least one of those themes. Now, at least one of those themes implies possibly voting more, so that one is kind of a weird, skewed number, possibly. And if we add up Forestmen, Lion Knights, and Black Knights, those are the 3 that followed the classic Yellow Castle, so the first 3 themes of Castle, quote-unquote. It would have gotten 3rd place with 16030. So you can do a bunch of math and say, oh yeah, these ones did. And they do go on to say that none of the other ones, Pirates and Imperials, classic space combinations, nothing else made it this far. Only Castle did. But basically the problem here is if you're saying that Castle can do it, it means that you messed up the vote. You admitted. They say, we hope you can appreciate why we changed the rules, but just say, hey, we wanted Castle to be here. You could have easily put in. So the first vote was fully transparent. You could have easily put in a clause like, hey, we're going to put at least 3. All you'd have to say is like, we're putting at least the top 3 in there. And then you can say we can put in a wild card. You could have any kind of a rule clarity that you wanted. But basically what this reads to me, and hey, I'm just a professional LEGO channel. It reads to me that they wanted Castle to win, didn't think BIONICLE could win, and were pretty confident in those assumptions. They didn't think they had to play the game any harder than they thought they were playing it. But the second round not being transparent and being a hidden vote feels like I want to call that literally, I feel like that could be called the BIONICLE clause. If BIONICLE gets too close to victory, we can skip it because there'll be at least 2 other votes. Should BIONICLE have been split into 12 different sub-themes and then they would have had their votes splintered? Perhaps. Maybe they could have done that to cheat BIONICLE out of the victory. But I voted BIONICLE because they won the popular vote in the first round. Castle does not exist. Maybe I should have voted Pirates because I like Pirates fine. Maybe I should have voted Space because I like Space fine. But really, I feel like BIONICLE will get us a more interesting set. A real more interesting set if we are here for it. If LEGO doesn't cheat us out of it. Now, again, the caveat being is that LEGO can pick whatever one of these 4 now that they want for the second round to be the actual winner, regardless of actual votes. Will they listen to the votes? Hopefully. Did they set up the entire thing to make BIONICLE lose? I hope they didn't. Did they add Castle in because they were afraid that BIONICLE was going to win? Seems it to me. And again, Classic Space made it up here without the help of the other space lines added in. Cool. Very cool. Imperials and Pirates didn't get mixed. We just had Pirates made it up here by themselves. Cool. Could they have won because you would have had people from the Castle theme and such voting for those themes over BIONICLE because they probably liked those themes way more than BIONICLE? You betcha. But by playing this like trap card last second and saying, hey, we're scared that BIONICLE could win if we don't stop them, it just feels crummy to me. I don't agree with it. And overall, you should vote for BIONICLE if you've got honor, is basically how I'm seeing this. Castle, I think, does win. Not trying to be too pessimistic about it, but I feel like they probably do win the second round actually, and then get the set, which is what LEGO wanted always, so it's what they get, right? Cool. But anyways, just disagree with me in the comments or something, or just comment that you agree with me, I guess. Hopefully you guys also appreciate the gauntlet going forward, so let me know if you feel like that's a cheat or not, but I'm going to do it because I won't be able to do it otherwise, and unforeseen circumstances. So wow, was that an interesting visual for you guys? I'm so glad that you get to look at all of these clearance Brickheadz and bagged Brickheadz. You're welcome. That was so good. Anyways, there's an automatic video over here, subscribe in the middle, and then over by Kylo is a video that I will handpick for you. Something nice, hopefully. Maybe you'll enjoy that one. Congratulations. Never sink.